Hey, this is Damon, and I want to share with you the first episode of Damon's Business Fables. And what we're doing here is I am sharing some ancient wisdom from Aesop's fables and applying it to business. And the best part of this is I got in this episode of The Frogs and the Ox, I have my two daughters here sharing with you the story and then also what they learned from The Frogs and the Ox. An ox came down to a reedy pool to drink.
I'm thirsty.
As he splashed heavily into the water, he crushed a young frog into the mud. The old frog soon missed the little one and asked his brothers and sisters what had become of him.
Oh, I miss him so much. Why did he have to die? He was too innocent. Oh.
A great big monster stepped on one of him with his huge feet.
Big was he, said the old frog, puffing herself up.
Was he as big as this?
Oh, much bigger.
The frog puffed up still more.
As big as this?
The frog puffed up still more.
As big as this? He could not have been bigger than this.
But the little frogs all declared that the monster was much, much bigger.
He was so big.
And the old frog kept puffing herself out more and more. And the old frog kept puffing herself out more and more until all at once he burst.
Oops.
The moral of the story is do not attempt the impossible.
This is my greatest creation.
Oh, I should have paid more attention. I feel so bad.
What I learned from this fable is that you should pay attention because when the frog was just playing the pond, the ox came, and as a result of that, he got smashed.
Oh, so much.
Okay, keep going.
What I learned from this fable is not to take off more than you can chew, because if you do, you could choke. Like the frog, he bit off more than he can chew by trying to become an ox.
Okay, good.
This is good chocolate.
All right. And so what we had is we had the frog who was really trying to be something he wasn't. He was trying to be an ox. And then he turned into a balloon. And all the while he was trying to be this big old thing. And then what he was trying to do is he was rustling. He was rah! Am I as good as am I as good as this other guy? Am I? And all of a sudden he blew up. And here's what happens. When we try to be something we're not, we lose our brain. So we can only be brilliant when we try to be the best version ourselves, not when we try to be the best version of someone else.
Water's good for you.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. The Frogs and the Ox. And go ahead and like, subscribe, and leave some comments behind, and then share this with your friends if you think they're going to get some value from it. Hope you have a great day, and look out for our next episode of Damon's Business Fables. I'll talk to you soon.